We have a question here. Why are there different time zones on Earth? Well, the answer is because if there weren't, it wouldn't make sense for people to be getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but the sun's just going down or whatever. People need the time to be in such a way that when they get up in the morning, when they get up for the day, it's early in the morning, and when they're ready to end the day, it is getting dark or it's already dark. That's why they divided into time zones. Some people have made the mistake when answering the question, how many time zones are there on Earth? They simply say 24, because they think there's 24 hours in a day. There would be 24 time zones on Earth. Again, people are putting out the wrong information. It just so happens, according to Wikipedia, there are 40 time zones on Earth. That's because not all time zones are 1 hour. Time zones aren't arranged exactly as you think they should be. Some time zones are only a half hour. The nearest example of that is Newfoundland, right here in North America. Newfoundland is a half hour different from Atlantic time, which is the nearest other time zone on the North American continent. And next to Atlantic time is Eastern time. So all you people who thought Eastern time was the farthest east time zone on the continent, you're wrong. There are others. There's Atlantic time, and then which is 1 hour different from 1 hour later than the Eastern time zone, and then Newfoundland time is a half hour later than that. And there are many examples around the world where time zones are 1/2 hour different, or even 45 minutes or 15 minutes different from their neighbor. Also, going from one time zone to the next isn't always an easy thing of changing your watch by 1 hour. There's a place in Asia where going between Nepal and China, or was it India and China? I don't remember. If you get there, write back, let me know. When you cross the border, you have to change your watch by 3.5 hours. So, time zones aren't always easy. But luckily, here in the United States where I live, they are pretty easy because all our time zones are 1 hour. Alright. I hope you now understand that the world needs lots of time zones because people want to get up when the sun is coming up, and they like to go to bed somewhere soon before or after the sun goes down. And people change the time zones for their own convenience, and that's why they don't always make sense. Each country decides exactly what time zone they're in and how much different that is than the time zones of their neighboring countries. Okay, thank you for your question.